Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 185 on the Leek. I'm John. As always, I have unmuted the microphone. Look at me being a real professional here. And we opened our Steamy Boy. Now, we played with one Steamy Boy last week, and it's fine. It's fine, but there's a Conclave Tribunal here, which is probably top 10 picks of the format. Top 20 for sure. I don't think Runaway Steamkin's top 20. Beyond that, there's a Legionnaire, a Watcher in the Mist, but I'm pretty happy just first picking a Conclave Tribunal. It's fine. If we end up in Boros, cool. If we end up in Selesnya, uh-oh. But you can also splash Conclave Tribunal. You can't splash Runaway Steamkin. You have to be a red deck. So Conclave, in you go. Whew. Nightveil Sprite. I do like me a Nightveil Sprite. There's a Rampaging Monument, which is fine as well. Disappearance. I've never been a fan of Assemble. I've died to it once, maybe twice, but not really. I think we just go for the Nightveil Sprite here. It's good enough that we could push into blue for it, and if we do pick up its best friends disinformation campaign, Thoughtbound Phantasm, then it could be pretty darn solid. Monument I could see as an option. I honestly do think it's good. I think people probably undervalue it a little tiny bit, but let's take that Sprite. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, Deadweight, probably just the best card here. Truefire and We Dragonauts are both good, but holy moly do they decide where we're going. Truefire, we are Boros. And We Dragonauts, well, we probably really want to be Izzet. Deadweight is just great. And again, it goes in every deck that can play or splash black. And I mean, if we're heading into Dimir, then that's totally fine. Unfortunately, Conclave Tribunal becomes much harder to splash in Dimir. We could still use a Gateway Plaza or something. But yeah, let's take Deadweight, and it looks like Red's going to get fought over a little bit in to our left here. So let's take Deadweight and cut the black. Following that, we get past a Sky Knight Legionnaire, 4th pick, which could push us into Boros. Could push us back into Boros. Severed Strands is not good enough to not take the Sky Knight Legionnaire. Hypothesizzle could go with the Nightveil Sprite. We could be Dimir splash Izzet. We could be Izzet splash Dimir. Boy, this is tough. This is tough because passing a 4th pick Sky Knight Legionnaire feels bad. Feels real bad. Do we take the Hypothesizzle? Sky Knight Legionnaire, we end up with 2 good cards in Boros. Hypothesizzle, we end up with 2 good cards and a splashable 3rd. Let's go Hypothesizzle and hope that that was right. Well, we get a rat, I guess. It's either the rat or the Izzet Guildgate. I think we'll just take the rat here. Yikes. Let's hope something shows up here. Well, we get a Dimir Informant, which is fine. We also just get a Dimir Guildgate, which we might just take here, to be honest. Passing a Dimir Informant isn't a huge sign. This Righteous Blow is a little bit more of a sign. But yeah, let's take the Guildgate here. Following that, we get a Child. Yeah, White's open. White's at least briefly open in these first few picks. It's hard to really say, like, this color is open, because maybe the person to our right realized that and took the, the best white card out of these 3. And because we're just on a single card that goes in any white deck, I don't think I want to jump on over into that. So I think we're just going to check the Child of Night, which is unfortunate because we're probably not going to play it. But we're not going to play anything else here either. There we go. There we go. Stay the course. Get, we'll say, rewarded. These aren't amazing cards, but they're all fine. A Devious Cover-Up I quite enjoy. And if you get 2 of them, oh boy. Oh boy. I think it's better than the Dimir Informant, so we'll take that cover up. Dowser is fine, but Severed Strands plays super well with Burglar Rat. Super well with Burglar Rat, so we're going to take that Severed Strands. I do want a Dowser at some point. Tribunal, bye. Gateway Plaza, we're not going to play it, but we're also not taking anything else from this pack, so let's take it. Gateway Plaza, well, we're not playing anything else from this pack, so let's take it. Gateway. Wishcoin Crab, we hope we don't play it, but we can take it for signaling purposes. Nothing here. Nothing here. Alright, so I feel like we're a little bit light on playables out of pack 1. We've got almost as many cards in the sideboard as we do in the main board. Which isn't entirely where I want to be. And we get ourselves a... oh, it's not Mythic. I always think Knight of Autumn is Mythic for some reason. Foil Knight of Autumn cannot be worth much. 50 cents. 50 cents. Not that exciting. So we get a Blood Operative, which is fine. It's not an amazing card by any stretch of the imagination. It dies frequently, and paying to get it back is not often the best. There's Unexplained Disappearance. I think, realistically, this is a tiny step better than Blood Operative. But I think we'll take the Blood Operative here. We won't get that back around, unfortunately. We don't want that back around. Now, this pack's pretty dead for us. This pack is apparently the Boros pack. Or at least the, like... yeah, I would say Boros pack. So let's take Blood Operative. Following that up, we get rewarded with a Deadly Visit. Sinister Sabotage as well would be fine. Second Burglar Rat would be okay. Dowser of Lights is fine. There's actually a fair bit of stuff that we're fine with here, but Deadly Visit is straight removal, plus Surveil. In you go. Well, there's another dead... oh, there's a Dimir Spybug. Dimir Spybug. Well... boy, how much of my view on this format is altered by the original bit of Arena where the bots were horrible. Is Dimir Spybug just, in fact, stupidly ludicrous? It certainly is with a Night Veil Sprite. I think the real pick is Deadweight, but I'm going to take this Spybug. Oof, Wound, Stitch, Snitch, Stitch, Wound. I guess you stitch a wound. Snitch, Partisan Bats, Disappearance. Is it Guildgate? A lot of stuff going on here. Lot of stuff. We're looking slightly control-y. Deadly Visit, Devious Cover-Up, Severed Strands, Deadweight. Which lends me a little bit more towards taking a City Watch Sphinx, because you kill everything. You hand attrition your opponent. You make them hate life in general. And then suddenly it's like turn 10, and you just drop a City Watch Sphinx, and they have nothing in their hand, and they go, oh. Okay. So yeah, we'll take the Sphinx, but I would probably just like to take this pack and just stop drafting this pack and go on to round 3. Let's take City Watch Sphinx. Well, good thing we didn't just skip this round, because we got a Watcher in the Mist. Thought Erasure is also okay. It's a Thoughtseize effect, which I don't really care for in Limited, but it's fine. Hired Poisoner, also solid. Watcher in the Mist, super fantastic. In you go. Watcher in the Mist, number 2. Dowser, Artful Takedown, Burglar. We're in the right colors. We're in the right colors. We're going to take the Artful Takedown, because we're definitely going to lean hard into this kill your dudes kind of method of playing here. That Hypothesis might even not make it. But there's a lot of good cards here for us, so let's take that Artful Takedown. Following that up, we get basically nothing. I'm really low on playables. We got 14 cards at the moment, which makes me hesitate about the Guildgate. But I mean, if we don't take the Guildgate, we're not playing Hypothesis, which means we have 13 playables. Crab is 100% replaceable. Dazzling Lights, replaceable. Super replaceable. So let's take the Guildgate. And let's hope these last few packs get us some good stuff. We get a Whisper Agent. Sold. So this is our original pack back around, I believe. So we got a Moodmark Painter. We can take it. I really don't want to play it, but you get to hang out in there for now. There's the Dowser I wanted, but we've started to load up on 5s. Maybe I'm fine with that. I'm probably just fine with that. Yeah, I think I'm just fine with that. No more 5s unless they're amazing. Dimir Guildgate, absolutely. Whispering Snitch. Well, we've got Nightveil Sprite. We've got Whisper. Blood Operative doesn't surveil, right? No. Deadly Visit Watcher. So I think we can take Snitch. And, you know, the cards that we have with the Spybug will already be prioritizing Surveil in Pack 3. So I think it all worked out. We're only down to needing 5 playable cards. We should be able to get that in Pack 3. I really, really hope. I really, really hope. We'll see. Well, put it in the deck, but I don't think we're going to really play it. Wishcoin Crab, we already got one. I don't really want a second one. 1,000 Year Storm. No. Darkblade Agent, Unexplained Disappearance. Man, I've passed way too many of these. I love this card so much. But there's just always been something a little tiny bit better. We're going to take that Darkblade Agent, and it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. Also, hello, Luminous Bonds. Let me just do a quick Mythic check, because you never know. 1,000 Year Storm. Are you randomly worth $17,000? $1. Darkblade Agent, in you go. Divine Visitation. Random Mythic price check. I'm going to say $1.02. $1.70. Holy moly. We get a Notion Rain. Notion Rain's fine. We actually need some more card draw and such. It's better than a Barrier of Bones. It's better than the Guildgate. This card is bad. Do not ever play it. So let's take the Notion Rain. Not much. Not much at all. We've got a Veiled Shade, and we're still looking for playables here. We're too short of a deck. Leapfrog, I don't think we're doing. Selective Snare, I don't like. Undercity Necrolisc, I don't really care for. So let's take the Shade. One more card, and we can start polishing and getting rid of crap like Moodmark Painter and Wishcoin Crab and Second Dowser. Whew. Again, I'm going to pass an Unexplained Disappearance because there's an Artful Takedown in the pack. Sorry. I want to draft you. I want you to be my most drafted card, but there's just better stuff. And then literally one pick, a Severed Strands. That might just be better than a Wishcoin Crab. Like, works really well with Burglar Rat. Everything else I think we value a little bit more highly. We'll take it. I don't know if it makes the cut. Let's see if we get anything better. I do want to cut one of the Dowsers, I think. Actually, maybe we cut the Hypothesis. I think our deck's just good enough without it. We've got Deadly Visit, Deadweight, Severed Strands, Second Severed Strands possibly, Devious Cover-Up, 2 Artful Takedowns. Yeah, I don't think we need to hurt our mana base, so we can just cut that. Whew, another Deadweight. Don't mind if I do. So good. So good. So, that means I think we can cut the Crab. Because the Crab is going to stop what? 2 toughness creatures. So does Deadweight. Severed Strands can hang out. Notion Rain, Whispering Snitch. Radical. So, Whispering Snitch, we have Sphinx, Watcher, Deadly, Notion, Whisper, Sprite. We have 6 Surveil. Only one of them is repeatable. So I don't know if we want another Whispering Snitch. Maybe we do. Maybe it plays okay with the Severed Strands. You know, if we lose our Nightveil Sprite, which we probably will, then the Whispering Snitch goes way down in value. So we can maybe put that in over one of the Dowsers. Or maybe over the Moodmark Painter. Moodmark Painter's so bad. It's not good. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let's take a Barrier bones in case we need it, I guess. Wall of Mist. Sure. Are we still looking for anything else to polish up here? Are we a Child of Night deck? I don't think we are. Well, with as much removal as we have, maybe we are. You know, if we sit up behind walls, then all we have is the Sphinx and the Watcher right now, and that's it. We don't have a Pass Wall Adept or anything. Well, we'll take it. I don't think we play it. Also, we are very black, which means our mana base is going to be a little bit heavy towards that color. So let's hope that doesn't screw us up a touch here. Let's take the Barrier. Let's take the Necrolisk. Let's take a Shade. A Dimir Locket. A Vicious Rumors. And a Golgari Locket. And there we go. We got Dimir. We got Dimir. We can be controlling. We don't quite have the double Devious Cover-Up plan, which I'm a fan of. The plan that results in you literally not being able to lose due to milling, because you just always return the other Devious Cover-Up in your graveyard when you counter a spell. I guess theoretically you could still mill yourself if they just stop playing cards. But, I mean, if they stop playing cards, they're probably going to lose in some other horrible fashion. So we're going to go Dimir Guildgate, add lands, and it's going to add like 4 islands or something. That's not the add lands button. 6 islands. I misjudged you. So that's 8 blue sources and 11 black. That sounds about right. I'm going to save that deck, and we are going to go play some Dimir Magic, possibly against Dimirer. Probably against Dimirer. I say that. Prepare for Boros every single round. Every round. Okay. 2-lander, Whispering Snitch on 2, and or Dimir Spybug on... No, not Dimir Spybug on 2. We need an island. This is okay. Any land gets us a Whisper Agent. It's okay. Especially on the draw. In fact, on the draw, knowing that our islands are such a lower percentage on the draw, this is probably still fine. Probably edging on good. But it's not great. If that swamp was an island, this would have been great. Ornery Goblin. We're up against possibly Boros here. So, boy, are those deadweights going to be amazing if we can find them. Yup. Well, that's stage 1 of playing Boros every round. Come on, deadweights. Come on, deadweights. One time. You know what? I want to keep Boros' creatures off the ground. I don't believe in Whispering Snitch in our deck unless we have the Night Veil Sprite, so let's just get rid of the Goblin. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so we'll pass the turn. We'll flash in Whisper Agent. We're not going to block, though, because it's going to have first strike. But we need to find an island. Oh, no. I mean, we need to find an island, or we need to find all of our deadweights. Taking 4, boss. Taking 4. Flashy, flashy. Show me an island, a deadweight. Don't show me a City Watch Sphinx, please. Ugh. Bye-bye. Deck. Also, behind the curtain, I'm recording on a Thursday, so this shouldn't be happening, right? we should be drawing reasonable amounts of cards and spells and lands. The bad luck happens on Saturdays. But I'm recording on a Thursday because the day this video goes up, Loading Ready Run will be 2 days into Desert Bus for Hope, which is an awesome charity stream that I strongly recommend you guys go and check out. Twitch.tv/probably Loading Ready Run. No, actually, they host it on Desert Bus for Hope, I believe. But they raise money for Child's Play. They've raised several $1 million over the past 12 years. And they do all kinds of auctions and giveaways of a lot of Magic stuff. There are uncut sheets and boxes of product and full sets available. Most of them as giveaways as well. So all you have to do is donate a certain amount, they say, or multiples thereof, and you just get entered into winning these amazing prizes. So go check that out. Finish watching this video, but go check that out. They're going to be going for about a week straight, 24 hours a day. We're going to kill this tutu in the air because we just don't care. But if we're going to do that, it would make sense to attack first. Play the game smartly. Play the game smartly. Severed Strand, kill that. Goodbye, rat. You did what you needed to do. Which was not find us an island, apparently. Oh, come on. Come on. Find me an island, and we get to artful takedown that. Please, island. Please. Ugh. I hate my life. In for 3. Take him to 10. There's 8 blue sources in the deck right now. Gross. Oh, and it seems like they don't even have anything either. Scratch that. Deadweight, please. Come on. Oh, this is BS. Alright, so we can't attack. We maybe get one more turn here, but that one more turn won't even do anything. Actually, no, we just take 5 either way because of Mentor. Of course. Of course. Alright. That was luck. That was sheer variance. How many... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19 black cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blue cards. So no, I think the mana base is fine. I think we just got the absolute butt end of luck there. Barrier of Bones instead of a Dowser? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's go for that. I was watching Travis Semulin from Men from Moto talk today about how people don't really respect, or don't really, come on, think about how much luck plays in Magic. He also talks about how you should never mulligan. You have to mull this hand. This is unplayable. Sure, we got all of our colors. A lot of people tend to think that if you could just, you know, you're an awesome Magic player. You could be an awesome Magic player, and if you lose, you did something wrong. This also has to go to the... We may just never cast that. You know, you did something wrong. But you got to keep in mind that 30% or so of the time, maybe it's more like 20%, but 20 to 30% of the time, you weren't winning. Doesn't matter what you did, you were not going to win that game of Magic. It wasn't going to happen. Luck has a pretty big attribute, a pretty big part of who wins or loses in a game of Magic. So, you know, don't forget that. Keep that in mind. Because there are some games where you just couldn't do anything. And that's fine. Just move on from it. Okay, well now things are looking a little bit spicier. Double Whispering Snitch with Night Veil Sprite online. Time for us to do bad things to this opponent. Oh boy. And furthermore, keep that in mind when you decide to yell at a content producer that they played poorly and lost, and they lost because they played poorly. There we go. Everything is awesome. Second Whispering Snitch. Let's completely negate the damage that the Sky Knight Legionnaire did. Don't need you. We actually have lands of appropriate kinds. Let's always yield to that. So we'll drain, 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 drain. Let's get a discard out of them with the rat. Probably just going to be a land. Yep, just a land. We might actually convince them to not attack with that Legionnaire anymore. Maniacal Rage, Maniacal Rage. Do it to me. Come on. Come on, coward. Yeah. Play the second one. Ah. Alright, well, they're going to be dealing 2 damage a turn. They just put us on a 10-turn clock. And, I mean, we also have them on a 10-turn clock, so it's not that big of a deal. In fact, we're going to deal 4 this turn. So, in for 2. This Notion Rain doesn't cost us life. This is a little bit nutty here. That hurts. Well, so much for our clock, but we're still going to deal a fair bit of damage. You go away. Drain them for 2. Let's Notion Rain. Drain them for 2. Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 lands left in the deck. That's more than 68%. Do we want 1 land? Remember, we have a 6-drop on the bottom of our deck. And we cut a 5-drop. So I don't think we have to keep a land here. Guildgate, sure. And our best friend rats get to murder the Sky Knight Legionnaire. Cool. Where the hell are our dead weights? Where are our dead weights? I just want 1. No. Alright, let's kill that one. Using the rats. And then we'll pass the turn. We'll flash in the agent. Take them down to 13. We'll stay at 11. Ow. They're down to 2 cards in hand. That one's pretty good. That one's decent. Let's flash this in. Drain them for 2. They're out of cards. They're out of cards. So if we can just draw well. Get rid of that. If we can just draw well. Deadweight. Well, Watcher's fine. We surveil. We drain them for 2. We take them to 11. We go to 13. We get to block that. Deadly Visit for sure. Blood Operative. Doesn't block that, doesn't block that. It's probably fine, but I do want to draw that Deadly Visit first. Real bad. Also drains them for 2 off the Whispering Snitches. Healer's Hawk out of nowhere, sure. Seems decent. So we'll block the Sky Knight Legionnaire. If they want to sack the Crater Maker to kill it, that's fine. They do not want to do that. So that is super fine. So I'm just going to take the opportunity here to drop the Dowser. Do I want to come in with the Watcher? Take them to 8? Take them to 8 or get rid of their Legionnaire and their Crater Maker? If they take 8, or if they go to 8, we're going to be taking 3 back, which is fine. We go to 10. Oh well. We get to Deadly Visit the next turn. So yeah, let's come in with the Watcher in the Mist. In you go. They just take it. Let's drop the Dowser. If they had cards in hand, there was no chance I would have done that, but the fact that they are completely hellbent, it seemed like a fine attack. Yeah, that's 3.
Oh.
So we are going to have to Deadly Visit the Sky Knight Legionnaire, I think. Unfortunately. I really hope they didn't top deck a take card or something. So let's come in for 3, take him to 6. This will take him to 4. Down to 6. Let's kill that, take him to 4. You go away. And you just died a goblin, so you go away as well. I want me a fresh card. a fresh card. Alright, so this maybe convinces them to not attack. If they don't leave that hawk up, they go to 5, and then they go down to 2. Goblin's pretty good. That's pretty good with the hawk. So they're just going to come in. So they're going to mentor the hawk next turn, I suppose. We've got 2 deadweights we can hit. We've got 2 artful takedowns we can hit. Veiled Shade's not that great. So I'm not afraid of dying here again. So we will take them to 2. Do we want to come in with the Dowser as well? Yeah, Dowser as well. Really put pressure on them. They can, what, like double block and Crater Maker? So they're just going to chump with the Crater Maker? You going to deal 2 to my face or anything? You going to kill the agent? Sure. Creature off the board. And we're going to drop a Blood Operative, which will gain us life, except not against their ground creatures, actually. But boy, will it block that Banneret. We're going to get rid of their... I mean, they're not going to return anything ever, so let's get rid of a Sky Knight Legionnaire. Yes. So they're down to 2. They can't really attack us here. We win. We pulled it out. We pulled it out. We drew a lot of lands, and we can't find these ever for some reason. Holy crap, are these going to be good in this matchup? But we pulled that one out. Nothing else I'd consider putting in at all. No, let's go back in, draw the lands appropriately, and do that all again. Let's not mull either. Let's not mull. In before I mull to 1 again. Because that'll be fun. I'd like to win off of a mull to 1 again at some point, but not today. Not today. Oh, deck Y. So we're on the play. Sorry, we're on the draw. And like we'd have to draw an island to play that. We'd have to draw a land to play that. You can't do this. Not against Boros. Not against Boros. So we're going to mull that for sure. This, we need the land, but the land will absolutely do stuff. So let's keep. Please be a land on top. Not a guild gate, preferably. Swamp on top. Done. Done, 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 done. Deadweight on top? Please? Do not maniacal... They've played their lands in main phase 1. Did they miss a land drop? Time to take advantage. Time to take advantage by drawing 5 drops. Yeah. Please don't find a land. Please don't maniacal rage the bird. Oh my god. Alright, well when we hit land 4, so next turn we get to kill this stupid friggin' bird. This turn we just need to find stuff, and we're going to take 2 damage because of it. Oh my god. Yeah, we need both of these cards. Do we need the Dimir Guildgate? Are we okay waiting for our 5th land? I think we're okay waiting for our 5th land. Graveyard that. Child of Night, okay. So we're going to have to take another 3 here, but then we get to kill the stupid bird. Stupid bird. Yeah, 3 me. You got it. Please don't play anything. The hell did I just say? Ooh, Spybug. Nifty. Nifty, nifty, nifty. Alright. So we're going to pass the turn. We're going to tap and kill, because we can kill this in many different ways. Rage it. I dare you. I dare you. Come on. Come on, coward. Do it. Do it! Do it! Alright, so we still need that 5th land for the Deadly Visit. So if we whiff on lands, we at least get to do Spybug Child. Oh, come on. Can we just, for once in our miserable frigging lives, find a deadweight? Please. Take 2. Deadweight. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Was that so much to ask? Alright, so we have to deadweight the bird. The bird man. The birdman. And then we can drop Darkblade Agent, deals with the Vindicator, assuming no crazy shenanigans going on with this turn. Uses all of our mana. So yeah, let's go Darkblade Agent. Pass the turn. Alright, we stabilized at 9. Stop playing lands. You kept a 1-lander. You shouldn't have as many lands as I have. See what I mean about luck in Magic? Oh, you friggin' bet you're showing me that combat trick. Show me that combat trick. Give it to me. Get it out of your hand. Oh, why does it have trample? Why the hell does it have trample? Alright, we're taking 3, we're going to 6. Come on, land. Please land. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You go away. You are awesome. You go away. Pass the turn. 2 cards in their hand. They got 28 life. We got 6. But we're fine. Stop playing lands. How are you so lucky? Oh god. Alright. I think we just have to Child of Night, Severed Strands, kill it. Like, if we hope they don't have something to kill the Child of Night, that's cool, I guess. But if they do, we go to 1, and then we have to Severed Strands using our Dimir Spybug. Oh, I mean, I guess we're not winning any other way, right? I guess we're not winning any other way, so let's have them show us the thing to kill the child. I guess Sky Knight Legionnaire is a big problem. We take 3 in the air. Ornery Goblin, that's fine. That's fine. That's not fine. I mean, at least it makes me feel better with the Severed Strands. Taking 5, going to 1. Sure hope they don't have any direct currents. Blood Operative. Just dies to Goblin, but we have to play it to block. So we can't even attack with it, because if they do block it, then it just dies. So we have to kill Hammer Dropper. Have to kill Hammer Dropper. And then both of these creatures just die. Spybug honestly might be the worst one here. Because if we can get in with this, we get back in the life total race. So let's... But if we draw an island next turn, we can play this and keep up Devious Cover-Up. Either way, we have to block next turn. Let's go with the Spybug. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't believe they kept 1 land and have as many lands as we do on turn friggin' 9. Yeah, I will take 1. At least we get to play a Dowser to block the Goblin. If they play a creature here, we're just dead. No creature, that's nice. Land, cool. Dowser. Go. And let's try to stay in this. Sweet. Awesome. Magic's a great game. Alright, well that was balls. Turn 10. Couldn't draw past a 5th land. Let's play match 2, I suppose. That was actually a great matchup. Like, I think we were... With 2 deadweights and 2 artful takedowns, I'd say we were strongly favored in that matchup. We just basically never saw those cards ever, despite having duplicates. So let's try to see duplicates at some point. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sure, it's a lot of lands, but I'm keeping it. Boy, howdy am I keeping that. I'm not willing to risk it anymore. Swamp and go. And then we're going to Burglar Rat him on turn 2. Hey, it's not Boros. In before Mountain Plains. Discard a card, please. Show me it. Ooh. So opponent does not have 5 lands in their hand. Probably not even has 4 lands in their hand. Ooh, Golgari. Maybe they're just going to get that back. Alright, deck. I do not require any more lands. I know we were talking about how I wasn't drawing lands, but I don't need any more. Please. Please. So we get Artful Takedown next turn, which might be fine. Be right back. Okay. Well, let's hope that they're not going to be away for too long and have a chat about this game. So, we need the lands. Magic Online, ignore what I said. We do not need any more lands. The 4th land will have Artful Takedown online, which will be just a removal spell, which is fine. You know, the tap part of it, I would say less times than more is actually relevant, but it certainly is relevant in a number of cases. And then turn 5, we have the Dowser of Lights for sure. And then we're kind of out. And then we kind of don't have many cards left, and possibly too many lands unless we hit like our other Dowser and a Watcher and a City Watch Sphinx. I don't know if we're actually going to pull that off or not. I don't want to see my little 2-drops anymore. I don't want to see Child of Night. I don't want to see Dimir Spybug, short of seeing Dimir Spybug along with Night Veil Sprite. So we'll see. Now, I was hoping our opponent would be right back quickly, but it doesn't appear that they are. So I guess I'm going to have to stop the video briefly and restart it, which is not my favorite thing to do because it adds way too much bloody editing time. It would be amazing if OBS could be paused, but OBS cannot be paused. You can start and you can stop. And we're back. The opponent has returned. They played a land, and that's a go. So, our deck fails us, and we draw more lands. Awesome. Sweet. Cool. Everything's great. Play your Whisper Agent. Play your Whisper Agent. I know you have it. They don't have it. Holy moly. Alright, so they're looking probably Golgari, as opposed to a splash here. Rampaging Monument. Boy, that's going to die right now. You do not need to be any larger than you currently are. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now, deck. Do not draw a land. Sure. I think the Dowser's just better here, but sure. Next turn, you get played. Weird, creepy bug. Weird, creepy bug. Next turn you come down and you try to do some work. So let's hope that they held back a spell that they probably were going to be a little bit better off by playing, hoping that they were going to get a counter on this. You know, like they held back a big play of Vernati Shieldmate or something. Or that. Alright, well, we're still just going to one them to death here. Come on. Please, I want to play freaking Magic. I want to play Magic. I don't want to play draw too many or too few lands. Drop the Spybugs. Hope for relevant Surveil card on top. No. Goodbye, Spybugs. Hope for Severed Strands on top, I guess. Blood Operative. Well, maybe it convinces them to not attack because then we just gain back 75% of the life that we lose. We'll see. You do not need to have a creature in your graveyard, Mr. Golgari deck. Do not need that. So let's get rid of that monument. They're down to 2 cards. So we're starting to attrition them, but boy are we officially out of gas. Like, really out of gas. They didn't play a land, which means they are full of gas. Ooh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. Whisper. We'll hold the land. And then we'll flash in Whisper. You gotta have something here, right? You didn't pass the turn with that much mana and 3 cards in your hand. For no reason. So what do they got? Whisper Agent. Price of Fame. Wouldn't feel great. Green doesn't have that many instant spells that are useful out of combat. What you got? What you got? Or did they leave again? I had a lovely plan of quickly recording this Spikey Saturday video and then having supper, and no such luck. No such luck. Our opponents have decided that their time is more important. Speed it up. Alright, so we're going to flash in Whisper Agent. Throw away the land that'll be on top. What are we hoping for? We need, like, our second Artful Takedown to kill that Indrik, or the Deadly Visit. Getting a big beefy flyer online would be pretty helpful. Be that a Watcher in the Mist or a City Watch Sphinx. Getting another Dowser would be solid. Honestly, a lot of stuff that we could draw would be great right now. The Deadweight, not a huge fan of that facing a 4/4. The Watcher, or sorry, the what's the snitch called? Whispering Snitch? The Whispering Snitches, well, we don't have Surveil going on right now, so that's going to be less exciting as well. Counterspell would be fine. I think we have a fair number of things that we can draw that we'll be actually fairly okay with. We just need our opponent to play the game. Play the game that you signed up to play. There we go. What you got? Bartizan Biats. Well, now I'm fine drawing a Deadweight. Now I'm really fine drawing a Deadweight. Alright, so we're going to Whisper. Deadweight, 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 Deadweight. Not a land. Deadweight, 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 Deadweight. Not a land. Deadweight, 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 Deadweight. Not a land. Sure, whatever. Veiled Shade. And we're going to continue to pretend we have something. Because I want to feel relevant for once. Pass the turn. They have so many cards. They must be lands, though. That turn that they passed playing literal nothing on my turn or their turn, that makes me feel like they've got a lot of... Oh, Deadweight, Deadweight, Deadweight! Deadweight, please. Please. Alright, so what can we pump this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pump this 4 times. Be a 6/6. That's not bad. 8, not bad. What do we got? Sure. Sure. Boy, what's the problem here? What's the problem? All of them are problems. All of them are problems. Do we just kill the Indrik and attack with Team? We gain 3. We do quite a bit of damage to them? Yeah. Yeah, kill that. Goodbye, Rat. We gain a life. So we got that going for us. We go up to 18. And then we smash in with Team. And they eat. I mean, maybe they just feel fine dealing 7 to us. We're dealing 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're taking them to 7. I think they might block. Take out the Blood Operative. Hope that we can't recur it. Because they may have a creature in hand, but they're going to need a land as well in order to recur their crawl. Wow. Okay, well. So we can make that a 5/5, so, I mean, show me the trick. We're not using the mana for anything else. Now, losing this Shade is going to be a real big problem here. They would have to have Pack's Favor, because they can tap the Crawl Swarm. Show me what you got. Okay. Yeah, I'll get one more land out of my deck. There's so many things we can draw that are all relevant. They're all relevant. We just need to draw them. 7 me. I mean, we still win the race. We've got them on a 2-turn clock. They've got us on a 3-turn clock. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like that? Alright, we're sacking the agent. I want the life gain. And we're still gonna put pressure on them. But holy man, do we ever need to draw properly. Cool. You're dealing me 4 a turn ultimately? That is not enough. That is not enough. This is the worst game ever made. Magic is problematically bad. In for 3. We go to 17. You go to 7. Sound good? Sound good? Sound good. Sound good. 10 lands. There are 7 in the deck. No, 11 lands. There are 6 in the deck. And 1's on the bottom? No, I don't... Did we scry? Can't remember if we scried. Sure. That's 8 a turn that you're dealing to me, and you just get to kill my my poor little blood operative here. Deadweight, 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 not a land. Child of Night. Well, that gains us life as well. So let's get rid of the beetle. Let's gain 3 life. Let's drop the child. Oh my god. I've never seen a deck with so many relevant spells that we could draw. And just literally never seeing them. Not my favorite draft going on here right now. Let's drop the child. Let's pass the turn. And I gotta remember, this is still match 1. Or game 1. Our opponent took that big break and then another break. So, you know, we could still be okay here. But holy cow, do we need not a land. Well, we get to gain 2 life, which is going to keep us alive. Please. Please. And we get to drop City Watch Sphinx, which blocks 1. We go to 2. And we surveil. And we try to find one of those stupid freaking deadweights. Should have kept up an extra blue there to pretend we had a counter spell or something. Show me the combat trick. No? Cool. Relevant spells. Relevant spell. Darkblade Agent, not relevant. Artful Takedown, relevant. So we get to gain 2 life, go up to 4. Or sorry, yeah, we go up to 4. We take them down to 3. This is assuming they have nothing in hand. We are not paying 3 life to bring the Blood Operative back to hand, because we would die. Although actually, you cannot pay life that you don't have. So we can't even accidentally kill ourselves here. So that's good. You could deal damage to yourself that would take you into the negatives, but you can't pay life that you don't have. And now we've got to wait for our opponent to let this trigger happen. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe we just win on the timeout here, right? Because this is game 1, and they are down to 12 minutes now that they have on their clock. To hour 20. Holy moly, though. Holy moly. We've got Artful Takedown on top. We've got 2 Deadweights that we could draw. We've got no more Artful Takedowns, though, actually. We have... what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have a Deadly Visit that we could draw. We have another Severed Strands. We have a Watcher in the Mist. We've got things. We've got things. Man, I can't remember if we mulled. If we mulled and put a land on the bottom or not. They mulled. We did not. We did not. So there is not a land on the bottom of our deck. Well, there might be, but we didn't put it there. They take 2. Pass the turn. Boy, I'd love if they played a creature here main phase that we get to tap as well. They're not gonna. But, you know, it would be cool. I'm just waiting for the Bounty of Might to blow us out and utterly destroy us. That'll be bad times. Might throw a computer out a window should that occur. Okay, okay. Down to 10 minutes. Just need to see them turn that thing sideways. And then we turn it sideways and stab it in its stupid face. And then they discard a creature card and bring it back. Turn it sideways. You got it. Tap it. Stab it. Die. F6. Kill me somehow. I said kill me somehow. Kill me somehow. Nope. They did not do it. What you got? Oh, that thing's gonna be too big. We need a Deadly Visit now. Absolutely right now. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it a lot. 11, 12 lands. 12 lands. There's 4, 5? There's 5. There's 5 lands left in the deck. Well, we don't die. We don't die. We block. We go to 6, and then we lose 4. So we go to 2. We go to 2. Show me Deadly Visit. Also, opponent, please don't have 3 cards in hand. That's a Crawl Swarm back. That's a Crawl Swarm down. Sure. I'm going to kill myself this way. I'm going to kill myself this way. Because as I said, you can deal damage to yourself, but you cannot pay a life that you don't have. Boy, that would have been sweet. Throw these and die. Cool. All right. So, let's not flood the absolute F out. And maybe things will be fine. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yeah, I mean, the deck's fine. The deck should be, in fact, good, I would say. Deadly Visit, 2 Artful Takedowns, 2 Deadweight, Severed Strands have been decent. They worked really well with the Rat. This deck should be good. Just don't need either as many or as few lands as we've been getting in almost every match, or almost every game, except for that one that we won. There, we got an appropriate ratio. Hey, our opponent didn't take the full 2 minutes. I had started to worry that they were absolutely going to. We're going to play first. We're going to see a totally fine starting hand. Thank you. Thank you. It's about time, Magic Online. It's about time. Guildgate, keep up Deadweight. Land, Darkblade. Things are good. Things are good. Land nothing? Awesome. I approve. Cover up? Well, we need that island, but you can go over here with the other one where we need 2 lands. You guys can hang out there for 17 turns. Well, that's a great deadweight target. Nice. Look at this. Our deck is drawing relevant actual spells. It now needs to draw like 3 lands, but we've got a handful of relevant castable spells. District Guide, sure. Taunt me with your land. Taunt me with your land. Oh goddamn. Yeah, well, we got 2 more cards we can play until we draw our 4th land. Sure. Sure. Show me that 4th land and we get an Artful Takedown. We get to kill the bats. Tap the guide. It'll be fine. It'll be fine if there's just a land on top here. And there's not. Of course there's not. Why would there be? Why would there be a land? That would be silly if there was a land. We're going to attack in for 2. And we're going to drop a Blood Apparative. And if we get to, trade creatures here, I'm more than okay with that. More than okay. They choose not to, so we'll drop the Blood Operative here. Doesn't block the District Guide, but it swings back in for 3. Get rid of their Dissident. They don't need any Undergrowth in their Golgari deck here. Oh, please draw the 4th land. Please draw the 4th land. If we go 0-2, we're just dropping. I'm not pushing my land luck any further into a 3rd match here. Not when it's for absolutely nothing. Opponent with their 5th land, just being a show off over there. Dowser of Lights, well, that's a massive problem. Dimir Guildgate, cool. Cool. So what happens if we take down that? It becomes a 2-1. So it still eats our Blood Operative, but we gain some life. Watcher in the Mist is going to handle the flyers. Oh, we can't take down. I played a tapped land. We have to instead play a Veiled Shade. And then just get smashed for more and more damage. Yeah, this deck should have performed infinitely better than it is. Infinitely better. You friggin' bet. Mess me up. Come on, mess me up. Mess me up. Come on. Alright, got that thing dead. We take virtually no damage due to the gaining 3, losing 3. Glowspore Shaman, fine. Goodbye. Well, we get to kill it. We cannot kill it with the trigger on the stack, though. So we do have to kill it now. So we're going to go Tappa, Killa. Gotta kill it now. So this is still a problem, but it won't be a problem when the Watcher comes down. So we'll pass the turn, hold this up to trade with the Shaman. And we're trying our best to hold out here. We just need our opponent to stop getting gas. Wow. +9/+9. No? Cool. Pass the turn. I am okay with that. Let's get a Watcher down to stop some shenanigans here. Dece. Not Dece. Yeah, screw it. I'll pay 3. Live on the edge. Living on the edge. Ugh. This is awful. This is actually awful how bad our deck is performing here. I'm pretty sure it's a fine deck. I'm pretty sure it's just a fine deck. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. This is actively awful. Actively awful. So Severed Strands, at least we friggin' gain a life and we don't die next turn. But this is actively awful. Child of Night. Severed Strands, killing that. Go to 3. Pass the turn. Yeah, unfortunately, there's absolutely no way I'm playing the third match. This has been a very trying draft experience. Let me tell you what. Removal. Blocker, I guess. Technically not dead. Technically not dead. Get rid of that. Technically not dead. No, this was actively awful. I can't believe how poorly this deck performed. Double Deadweight, double Artful Takedown, Deadly Visit. Holy moly. Well, that's unfortunate. That's an 0-2. I'm going to drop from this league. I have no interest in playing that third match. Sorry, everybody. Like I said at the start of this video, I didn't even plan it. I didn't plan on doing this badly. Remember, you just lose sometimes because of luck. Don't be a jerk in the comments section. Remember that. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the 0-2 loss there. Let me know about your losses. Let me know about times where you had an awesome deck and things just didn't work out for you in the comments down below. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at TheManaLeek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can find me at Facebook.com/TheManaLeek, Twitch.tv/TheManaLeek, and Patreon.com/TheManaLeek. If you like the content, click that thumbs up button. Click subscribe if you want to see more. And if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.